lucky to say, light traffic. Lucky to say this guy is not aggressively angry. He isn't driving like threatening other drivers. He's communicating the best he can to other folks down there. And as far as what was going on right there, there might have been somebody else, maybe over by the wall. We couldn't get that shot. Believe me, if Dylan could have gotten it, we would have gotten it. There's no doubt about it. But we have to be safe up here in Skyfox too. But a lot of folks out there with cell phones. We did see that one guy holding that cell phone up. Maybe it was just for that. But right now, definitely in downtown. And it's going to start getting a little bit more crowded as we're making our way back over towards the 101, edge of the Art District, downtown Los Angeles. And, this is going to, now we're going to be making our way into even a more crowded area and see if we can get Skyfox positioned correctly.
Yeah, the buildings are in the way. That makes
it's
it
going
difficult.
To be definitely.
All right, so
you got people on the rooftops looking at what.
So this is somewhere in LA, it looks like, and it's a live police chase. Whenever I catch these, I like to go live and go over them because they're just fun. So let's just watch. Let's watch and follow along and see what happens here.
Definitely. I haven't seen a cell phone on him the entire time. Let me get a little bit of a wider shot. I'm not sure if we're in the Japanese. Yeah, we're getting towards the Japanese village area, and at least it isn't in the district. I mean, this is a district, but I was thinking more like the Fabric District.
What's up, Burden of Proof?
Down in that area. Ooh, there. Where are we going now? Making another northbound turn. Going to have the DoubleTree is going to be in the way, but. Definitely could make his way back to the freeway right there. I hope he does. They don't try to do some kind of pit maneuver now. All of a sudden, now that we can't see him. But
I got my setup a little different. That's why I'm not really on camera. But
I don't know if he went straight or if he made. Oh, there he is. Thank goodness.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if he made a turn or not. There he goes. We're back.
We're back.
Yep, definitely. So. Wider streets, that's a big plus as we make our way back up towards the 101.
So what's
right
this guy doing,
But,
bro?
Definitely.
He's just going in circles. And
That's okay.
has no plan. Just random.
Yeah, and what is he just gonna keep going until he runs out of gas? Like, what is this guy fucking doing, dude? Did he steal the truck? Like, what are the circumstances of this scenario?
Familiar with, or they're trying to make their getaway, so they go to an area that they know or know someone. Or
Lola the good dog, thank you.
But in this case, it just feels as though he's driving in circles.
Well, look, there's protesters.
In circles, you have a little bit of a protest.
It's a standout.
That's going to be the federal building.
It's a standout in front of the federal building.
Probably reading the signs and can check out what's going on and continuing on. California Highway Patrol, this is one of the things too. It's you got to think. It's like we're watching this. Am I a little not frustrated, but it's like, come on already. But you got to think what is the law enforcement doing down there, and how they have to constantly be professional, stay with it. Of course, we're just watching it. They're in it. They are part of it.
This guy just has to keep talking.
They are the pursuit, and
we're watching the pursuit. They are the pursuit.
This is a daunting task. And
he's going a full 10 miles per hour. He just went up to 28 miles per hour. Oh my God, up to 30.
They're going to start getting exhausted down there. He's not just driving. He's probably making radio calls as he's driving. He's keeping it, scanning.
Cut him off. He's stopped. Get out of the car. Point your guns at him. What are you doing?
And, opportunity to pit.
Dude. Dude, you could have fucking pit that motherfucker right there, you losers.
They have not seen that happen at all.
All right. I'm giving the commentary from now on, because you fucking suck. Okay. They totally had the opportunity to pit this motherfucker right there, dude. It's not like he's driving a fast car. It's not like he's on the highway. Like, they could have absolutely fucking somebody aggressively could have gotten right in between him and another car and then fucking stuck their gun right in his face. Look, is he telling the cops to go around? Is that what he's doing? He's telling the cops to go around. Go around. Go around. Go around. What? Dude, get out of the car. And he's stopped. Get out of the car. Point your guns at him. What are you doing? Is he trying to get, is he giving the press the finger? What is happening? This guy's like, what's going on? Come on, dude. Look, is he fucking with the cops? He's fucking with them. He's fucking with them. Is he going to give up? Hold on. I got to hear what's going on here.
Yeah. I would venture to say this person probably has the window down. Let's see if we can see. I can't see anything in the rearview mirror. What was that? Did he? Uh-oh. Maybe he's counseling him. Maybe he's just saying, hey, why don't you just pull over.
What is happening? Dude. Yo, LA cops, man. What are you guys doing, dude?
And we don't want to, and honestly, don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. I don't want to see this guy speed up and do something that's,
right. Like, what is he going to do? Is he going to
damage that vehicle? Any of it. Even if they have,
he's just having a bad day or what?
They have insurance, which I'm sure they do. Here you go. So maybe he has a little bit of, no, he doesn't. These guys clearly not interacting with him, but he's definitely trying to interact with them. Welcome to my world, buddy. Welcome to my world.
Is he asking for money?
Can we get any
gas money? Like, anybody got gas money?
Sure.
I'm trying to like.
Hang on.
I know it's harder when he's moving, but I'm just trying to look at his signs.
I wonder if he's giving the DiCaprio whistle from that last movie.
Actually, is stop and start is what's making it difficult. It's not
I can't do
maybe when he stops, we can get tired.
He's got no
It's
juice.
the swerving that gets me. There we go. Here we go again.
Holy shit, dude. What is this guy doing?
But you also got to think LAPD, they got to know this. They definitely know this is going on. I am sure they've all been advised not to get involved. Hey, I'm going to ask Dylan here. Dylan, is it?
They've been involved. They've been advised to not get involved. What?
It's okay. Yeah. So basically, what's going on? I just got an intense briefing from Dylan, quick and appropriate, like it should be. He basically said that the Ontario ship that's has been over it with us this entire time. Basically has another 20 minutes of fuel left, and he's going to stay here with it for those 20 minutes of fuel, and then hand it off to. And
we're going to stay with you for those 20 minutes left of content.
In the actual pursuit as of yet. So as soon as he's got to go for fuel, they will the handoff will be done and they will take it over. But getting a little bit more agitated, a little bit more aggressive in that driving right there. But as far as him stopping, haven't seen that. Now clearly we're definitely back in the arts district. I know this area very well. The traffic's probably going to get a little.
What if that guy's from Boston? Fucking cops, man. I'm fucking trying to parlay. I got a fucking parlay at Fenway in about fucking 20 minutes. Fucking cops. Bro, you're in LA, bro. Look, it doesn't fucking matter, all right? Trying to get a fucking parlay.
But anyway, there we go. He's coming back out. And yeah. At least he's slowing down every time he sees a vehicle and
stop
every time
ahead
he comes to a red light. That's the only positive. But
he stopped.
Solid.
It was a California roll.
So
stop ahead, bro.
California roll.
If it says stop ahead, you're supposed to stop.
They don't approve.
Is this your first police chase?
This one, that's something else, Roxy. People ask that all the time. It's like, is he going to get charged with every traffic infraction?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
No, I heard that he does that.
No.
It's just the big one.
Really?
It's just the big one. It's
I
just
thought
the.
they noted every single violation.
They might
Wait.
note every
Oh,
one
this
of
is his
them,
chance.
but as far
The
as,
truck in front of
you
him
know,
was
him getting
identical. He could have like
prosecuted by
confused the
everyone,
cops.
that I doubt it. I think
Look,
it's just
look,
gonna
it's
be
another
straight
truck
out,
right there.
You know, probably the
It's identical.
the
He could, like-
carjacking. That's probably going to be the big one.
He can confuse
And
everybody.
everything else is going to be failure to yield, and or obstructing justice, or whatever one that holds more weight. But as far as this guy goes, you know, who knows? You know, got some other guys out there kind of keeping an eye on what's going on. But look how tight these streets are down there.
You got
That's
some
what
other
I'm
guys out
talking
there
about.
not knowing how to mind their own fucking business.
And these people are trying to get out of the way. You know, like they hear the lights and sirens. They're trying to do the right thing.
Well, and also, you know, this is another opportunity where we can mention how the location influences the decisions that officers make.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like
This is
not making any
even if
decisions
they
at
had
all.
the okay to pit, they would not do it right there. You know, and as far as me
Why don't they
wondering
have
about
the
him
okay to
taunting
pit?
law
What's
enforcement,
going
he's
on?
Definitely taunting law enforcement.
He's
You
definitely
saw him just
taunting law
stop right there in
enforcement.
front of that CHP vehicle, and so that's definitely him basically saying, you know,
What's in the bed of the
you
truck?
can't get me. But ultimately, he's got to know that he's going to get got, and hopefully, it's not going to be.
That's not
you
a
know,
person,
with
is it?
any kind of injuries
That's
to
not
him or anybody else that might be involved.
You mentioned that.
right. Like,
earlier,
why haven't they
this
done that?
individual
Why haven't they set up spike strips yet?
likely taking their time because they know in the end he's going to end up back in jail or end up in jail, right? So just enjoying the freedom, you could say. But also, these are times where, for me, I think about when someone has nothing to lose, that makes them more dangerous.
Yep, definitely makes them more dangerous, and just having that mindset makes it very dangerous. And these are the things that law enforcement deals with all of the time.
I hope he goes for like a big
realize
jump.
that these are the people
You know what I mean?
that they come across, probably more so.
Like a full-on Dukes of Hazzard, fucking Waylon Jennings, fucking just a good old boys fucking dirt jump. Yeehaw!
While you and I would be like devastated, but you know, at any rate, this is one of those ones. That truck is the problem. That big truck, that heavy vehicle, and him continuing to drive it around, even though he's seemingly slow, still very erratic, still could become something very dangerous very quickly. And this is the thing. Remember these so often. And they're easy, you know. It's low hanging fruit sometimes to poke fun at them, but you also have to realize this could turn tragic in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, and then we'll fucking worry about that then. In the meantime, we're gonna make fun of this asshole. Calm down.
Luckily, this hasn't, and hopefully this won't. But this, you know, the vehicle hasn't stopped yet. And every time we get close to other cars, every time we come up to an intersection, every time we, you know, pull up to somebody and there's that interaction, you just don't know. Maybe somebody's going to say something that really upsets that guy, and you know, and he lashes out, and this becomes something entirely different. And that's what we always worry about when we watch these.
Was
things.
that a
And I
red
think that's
light?
one of the reasons why a lot of that might have been.
Yeah.
That might have been. Here we go. This one clearly a red light as that guy's
Yes.
slamming on the brakes.
See. Good thing that person stopped.
Yep,
See, those other drivers have to
definitely.
be on guard because how, you know, I think about this all the time sometimes when you're at an intersection and then the light turns green for you to go. Maybe it's because of the job I have and the pursuits we cover, but I always give it a beat before I go when that light changes because of these types of situations.
Yep. And you and I both probably. I mean, I drive early morning to get to work.
Thank you, Lola, the
And,
good dog.
You know, there's pretty much nobody on the roads, and I take a lot of streets before I get to the freeway. And I got to tell you, I always, even if it's green, you always slow down. You're always kind of looking. You're always making sure. I'm looking more for animals than people, but you just got to wonder. Somebody might be, you know, speeding through, running a red light, and I don't want to be the one to find out that it's his bad day. So making my day a bad day too. Yeah, but as far as this guy goes, let's keep with him. And again, back with those swerving back and forth.
So Stu,
And
this is
where are we going now?
This has been going on
Where are
for
we
a while.
going now?
Freeway.
Oh,
Freeway. He's getting on the freeway.
Dun, dun,
He's
dun.
sick of the bullshit.
Get
Let's
back
go.
on
Let's
the-
fucking
Yep.
go. Oh
Eastbound
shit!
10? Oh, come on. You can't tell me he's going back to Fontana.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
We don't have fuel for Fontana.
And Fontana
Come on,
is
man. We
where
don't
this
have
all
fuel
began.
Yes. So let's see where he goes.
It's fucking full.
Oh, I know this on ramp. He's got the choice of the 60 over here too. Yeah, so keeping on with the keeping on, but
Oh shit!
now he's getting back up onto the freeway. He rolled up the window. That's something new.
That's something new.
It's also
yeah,
harder
he has
to
an
see now
opportunity
with
to get on
the
the 60.
tinted windows.
What are you doing, dude?
Yeah,
What is happening with this
definitely.
guy? What are you doing, bro?
We'll see which one he picks right here. I think this is also an off ramp again as well, but he's got many options if he gets back.
Yeah,
onto
that's,
that interchange. Up. Looks like we are.
That's stupid April's disgruntled boyfriend right there, fucking hauling ass through fucking LA.
I'm saying that because I'm hoping he gets back on the freeway.
He's off.
Now he's
huh?
getting back off the freeway. There we go.
See,
Yep,
th-
there we
there's
go.
just no
Santa Fe.
rhyme or reason.
Rhyme to read.
Right.
Yeah, definitely not.
But so much time
definitely
has
not. And
passed,
again,
and all we see are the CHP cruisers just, following along. So I'm just trying to figure out the strategy here, right? Like,
Nicola, thank you for the
following along,
PayPal.
he runs out of
Appreciate it.
gas, or he himself decides to give up. No attempts have been made thus far
yes,
of
that for real, I would venture to say is
I am.
the plan. I really.
I've never been more relieved to hear that, stupid April, because I am now trans. I identify as a woman. So, just saying. Doggy's Noggin, thank you so much. Is that my dad? He said he was going out for milk and never came back 2 years ago.
Or if somebody, one of their bosses or a sergeant, whoever it might be, said no, we're just not going to do it, or possibly somebody, or possibly they don't have.
I see what you did there.
PIT approved, meaning you've got to go to classes. It isn't like they just say, okay, go do this. Maybe one of those officers, none of those officers down there are PIT approved. But you'd think by this time that they would have been able to get somebody that is PIT approved into the rotation and make that happen. So again, this just continues on. We're definitely getting a tour of the downtown East LA areas for sure today. Now that's the Sears Soto building. Yep, it is. And making our way through Boyle Heights again, I would venture to say. Central City is what they're calling it. But yeah, we're going to be we're just south of Boyle Heights, cutting across, wrong side of the road,
Proctor would have shot that guy by now.
turning up, and heading over towards the Boyle Heights area. Again, you got to wonder. I would venture to say that officer that's in that lead vehicle with the K9, he's probably chomping at the bit and wondering why, he can't do that pit maneuver.
Right. Like, why is he
Right
getting
now, like you've been saying, this has all been
I'm assuming that they have a scanner. And look at the kids like, yo, it's a chase. I'm assuming that the news reporter that we're listening to has a scanner, and that's why they're saying that they know that they're not allowed to do a pit maneuver. They're being told by their superiors to not do a pit maneuver. Looks like this one's already like, fuck you. There it is. There's the pit maneuver. Here we go. He's getting fucking, oh my God. Come on. Jump out. Corner him. Pull that other fucking vehicle and corner him. Oh, you fuckers. How hard was that? Dude, he's going to go. Oh, you fuckers cagged it. Don't go behind the tree. Come on, not behind the trees. Yes. Come on. Cut him off. Jesus Christ, dude. Cops are fucking killing me this week, dude. You guys are killing me this week. What is going on? Come on. Like they totally finally like they got the okay to pit him, but did they tell the others, the other cruiser, hey, don't don't block him in from behind? What? I just thought of a really, really, really. It's too soon. It's too soon. Not doing it. No, I haven't seen Josh react to it. Josh's reactions are funny, dude. What is happening here, bro? Dude, give me a fucking break. This guy, what is he doing? Is he like conducting an experiment? Is he like performing a demonstration of how shitty the cops in LA are? Of how much they suck? Like, he's like, Orale, I'm gonna get in my truck and then I'm gonna drive all around, man. I'm gonna drive all around and I'm gonna drive real slow and shit. And they're not even gonna do shit, man. They're not gonna do shit. They're not gonna try to pull me over. They're just gonna stay behind me and look at me and shit. They're just gonna look at me. I'm just gonna keep going and keep going. I don't even have to go fast. This is fucking unreal. What is happening? I got to hear the commentary real quick.
Down there. Yeah, they're not going to do it with all these cars right there.
They're not going to do what with all this? Bro, get out of the car and stick your gun in his face and yank him out of the fucking truck.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like he's got a pretty good push bar.
You've got a dog in there.
Definitely is going to have some paint swaps and some damage to the pickup truck.
Let the dog out. Let the dog out of the fucking cruiser and let him go. Let him do his thing. Let the dog do his thing.
Were we expect? I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just going to come to an end. But yeah, that driver understands.
Oh my God, Patty Joe, thank you for the Venmo, $20 for all you do. Thank you, thank you, Patty Joe.
Yeah. Slowing down again.
He stopped at a fucking red light, bro. He straight up stopped at a red light.
Somebody got to get his message.
And he's chilling.
And,
still close behind him, following closely.
Unreal, bro. Cops are just sitting there while this guy's like, hey, is that a rape van? Because I noticed that your windows are tinted, but like, how tinted are they? All right, man, have a good day. What the fuck is happening?
Do that pit because there's just so many other vehicles nearby. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's like, hey, I got places to be.
Right.
You know.
Hey, do you guys mind? I just need to get the fuck to work, bro. Can you move your high speed chase out of the way so I can go the speed limit and get to my fucking job? Thanks. What the fuck is happening, dude?
Smart.
Yeah, not smart at all. And as far as California Highway Patrol goes, they probably are just like they got bigger fish to fry right now. But yeah, not what they want to see. And it just continues on.
The signals, the hand gestures.
This guy.
Yep. More of the same.
Jittery. Right.
Yep.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yep. Simon Desk also asking me what our fuel situation is.
You said 15, 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, maybe a solid 15 now.
Okay.
Getting back on the freeway. Yeah.
Here we go. Back on.
Right.
I guess this truck had enough gas.
This is fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, the truck's got seems to have plenty of fuel.
Mhm.
And as far as the pit goes on the freeway, that
Oh,
would
how-
that one I don't think is going to
That
happen.
doesn't happen.
We've
They
seen
had
that
their
happen.
chance
I've
and they
seen it
fucking
one
blew
time.
it.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that ever
Yeah,
on a freeway.
Look
Yeah,
at this,
I
bro.
actually-
Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go, folks. All right. Get on him. Get on him. Come on, you can do it. Bro, like, what are you gonna do? Like, just track him? Bro, this guy's gonna fucking stop and get a fucking burrito and shit. LA's got really good burritos, by the way. He's just gonna stop, chill, get a tamale. Oh my goodness. I got a PayPal from Michelle for $35. Says, have a drink for you and Baker. Thank you so much. The holy shit. He's like, I got you, motherfuckers. He took the exit. Bro, this is never going to end, bro. "1977 Felicia. I just watched a body cam bit of a lady driving through a parade after a cop warned her not to so she wouldn't be late for work." Is that it? Oh, no, we need more Benny Hill. Bro! Dude, this is crazy, dude. This is what happens when cops abuse their power. They abuse their power and then they become afraid to actually use the kind of force that they should be allowed to use. This is a fucking joke. This is pathetic. The world is watching, LAPD. The world is watching. Trick Ripple. I'm gladly missing happy hour for this. I love it. Oh my God, Stephanie Patterson with the $40 Venmo. Hey, Stephanie. Yo, have y'all seen Stephanie Patterson? She's fine. Proof I'll watch anything with you when you're live. Thank you so much, Stephanie Pat. Appreciate you. Bro. Dude, I can't believe that these cops haven't caught this person yet. Like, the world is literally watching. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm judging these cops for sure. Unreal, bro. Look, he's just hanging his arm out the window, bro. Like, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Hey, whatever. Hit his ass, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. This is unreal. Yeah, this is right here why you should vote for Spencer Pratt. This is unreal, bro. Right. Burden of proof is all stuck on the whole spikes. Throw the spikes! I want to see the spikes!
Due to heavy traffic, the high-speed chase will no longer be high speed.
King Taco Restaurants. I knew it. King Taco. El Rey. Hey, listen. Listen, don't be a fucking comedy duo fucking snob in my chat, bro. Okay? Like, you know what would really work better would be then Benny Hill would probably be Laurel and Hardy. Maybe a little Abbott and Costello from When Abbott and Costello Meet the Creature from the Black Lagoon. The composition of that music was much more fitting for this. I don't want to hear that shit. Shut up. Shut up. I'm just giving you shit.
Really, truly has been nonstop. He's been communicating the entire time he's been driving, one-handed, two-handed. It has been non-stop. As far as California Highway Patrol, non-stop for them as well. They have done a little swapping out right there. Those SUVs.
You shut up.
Did that pit maneuver. They've kind of fallen back. They've got two cruisers now behind it. Where are we? We're on the South 710. I was going to say that's also probably not the best choice. I could have told you there's going to be traffic here, and there definitely is. But when he's driving slow like that,
I wonder if he called Dominguez
ahead of him if it was moving faster than he is, and it's not. I mean, take a look at that. Some of these vehicles moving super, super slow. I know, because,
there's nobody in front of him. This is amazing.
Fox had Kevin whispering in my ear, not like that, and saying, "Hey, you got a fixed wing, a CHP fixed wing flying over us also." So they've got two aircraft, or it's LAPD following along. They got their helicopter. Oh, just CHP.
Did he
Yeah,
run out of
so-
gas?
so- and
Looks
you
like he
gotta
made,
play.
maybe he ran out of gas.
So they're the ones.
No,
that keep
nope,
an eye on
nope, he
this.
didn't
They
run out of
probably were
gas.
Thinking this might make its way back to Fontana. That's why they incorporated that aircraft as well, meaning the plane, not the helicopter. As far as him going slow, like I said, he's probably been listening to us because there you go. And here's the
Going
thing.
so
Here's
slow.
the crux. Isn't
Nah,
it?
homie,
Yeah.
he's watching me.
Look at that. Look at
What?
that.
Look at
You
this.
know, get
There's so
your
much.
ducks in a row. Get
Dude,
those- hit 'em.
pit this motherfucker, bro. What are you
Anyway.
doing?
Yeah. Yeah, and he got that
For
freeway wide
shame,
open there for a
LAPD.
minute or
What
two.
are you
So,
doing?
as long as he's up close to these other vehicles, I'm pretty sure they're
Well, he
definitely
wasn't,
not
though.
going to.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't. But you know, again, am I making excuses for law enforcement? I'm gonna make an excuse for law enforcement. I'm gonna throw it out there. Here we go.
What's the excuse,
Maybe
bro?
they didn't do it because they didn't want to have an incident on the freeway blocking all lanes on the southbound 710 because
Well,
they want to
that's-
keep the traffic.
I mean, that tracks, but who gives a fuck about that if the guy's dangerous? You know what I mean? Connor's like, this guy's good. I mean, this guy is top notch. Hey, Starsky, where's Hutch? This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, Nan talks faster than this. This is unreal. Now we're concerned about LA traffic. Now. Dude, this is okay. I mean, they are doing nothing except giving us a show. And not much of one, but if I'm being honest, you know, you guys, if you guys are doing this for my benefit, you know, if you're doing this for my audience's benefit, do better. At for Dread, thank you so much. How long has he been going? Sheesh. He way better than the ones I've grown on watching on in WSVN 7. Yes, true. Yes. Rick Sanchez can kiss my balls. Agreed.
I just
Excuse me,
avoided
sorry.
eye contact.
That's the way too. I usually apologize. I try to do the wave, you know, the friendly wave, you know, tell somebody thank you. But yeah,
I see his
this guy,
hands.
I
I
don't-
still see his hand gestures there on the other
Yeah.
side. His hands are just out of that window.
there you go.
He's just enjoying the air.
Okay,
I
so
really feel
for
like
you,
it
Araxia,
means nothing. I feel like it means nothing.
It doesn't
It
mean
just is
anything.
So random.
Right. This dude's on bath
Right.
salts.
Gosh, I'm telling you, my fingers are hurting just watching it. It's not. You think I'm being sarcastic or joking? I'm being serious. That hurts. But I can tell you, the
Coffee and
other,
case files.
Our relief
Thank you so
is
much. What if
en
he has a
route,
hostage?
So it's
On
probably
phone
just
with
their
police
flight
would
time to
explain the
get
cops'
here,
behavior.
so-
No, we would know that.
Oh, but now Dylan's saying that.
We would know that because they would have said that. I'm pretty sure the news reporters have they're dialed into the police scanner and they have a police scanner. They're dialed into their frequency, and hostage situation would have been mentioned for sure.
Everybody that's on the 710, you let them know. Text them. Say, hey, don't look at your text. Hopefully you have a car that does hands-free. And you can let them know that there's a pursuit coming your way.
Well,
And don't try to
All right. So just to correct my colleague here, my my non-consensual colleague here, don't text somebody to tell them not to text. Okay? Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay.
I don't know what he's thinking. But look, everybody they're asking for a recap. So if you guys are watching right now, what's going on is this is pursuit started in Fontana, carjacking vehicle. been on the freeways for most of the time, but did make its way all the way into the downtown Los Angeles area.
Bro, come on.
Streets. There was a lot of
He's literally stopped.
gestures, and
What
all
is
that
happening?
You see right there, that was from a pit maneuver. It was clean, it was sweet, and it was perfect.
Right.
That suspect basically put it in reverse and made that move and got away. That
And
pursuit
that, like,
continued
as
on,
if the
side
cops
streets,
didn't
clearly
see that
back on the
coming.
Freeways. We've seen
Oh my
10,
God.
We've seen the 5. We've seen the 101.
What is
and now
this?
we're on the
He
710
actually
south.
can
As
go
we see
backwards with his
continuing
car?
California Highway Patrol,
I
they're
didn't
the
know
ones that
trucks
take
could
it
go
over.
backwards.
Fontana PD,
Foiled
they are
again.
still with it. They're going to be the ones that take that suspect into custody. No injuries as of yet. Hopefully it stays like that. That suspect continues to elude office.
You know what's so funny is like when I go live for these things, because these things happen right off the fly. You know what I mean? There's no way to plan these streams. And so I just happen to be looking through my phone and my feed on YouTube for this to come up. So I'm scrambling. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta set up a live quick. My viewers are gonna love this shit. Right. So I scramble because I think that this thing could be over any second. Right. This could be over any second. Not today. Not in this case. We might be here all evening, folks.
Started in Fontana. Now we're in East LA. A carjacking suspect in this.
A
truck.
carjacking.
There was a pit.
Okay.
At some point throughout this pursuit, a technique that's often used in these situations, but that didn't stop this truck. So spun it out for a bit, but then it kept on going.
Oops.
We're going to go to
Here we
Long Beach.
are.
Okay, so interesting take because, again, the carjacking, very similar situation in the case that David Yannetti is covering right now. In the case that David Yannetti is defending right now, he's defending the police officer who shot a carjacking suspect, and now he's being charged by his own DA. Because this is all politics these days. So now this guy, they're afraid to even do a pit maneuver on this guy, probably in part because of the case that's happening in Boston. Think about that for a second.
More
No.
cat and mouse. More.
What's
And-
up,
and let me
Mazda?
ask you a few questions before I lose you. All right. And first of all, we appreciate
Okay,
Tim Conway. Always. It's funny.
The
You
whole
bring it up
high-
because
look at
I
that
was on
shit.
AFI with Gary this
Look at
morning
that
at
shit.
9:12. Then I got on, made my way down to the station here. So here I am. So I'm glad to be able to join you, Stu, before you have to.
Okay, for you smart ass know-it-alls who are just joining, yeah, I'm aware that they already did a pit. They did a pit before you even showed up, but we're also aware, those of us that have been here understand the fact that the pit was after they were actually told to not do a pit maneuver. So they finally got the okay to do a pit. They did a pit maneuver and nobody blocked him from the back so that he couldn't throw it in reverse and escape.
The driver. The pit maneuver was actually done by that, not that one. I wonder if they're even still here. It was one of the big Tahoes, and it was on the surface streets in downtown. There was one of these right there. There was definitely a canine unit, and it was really, like I said, as far as execution, it was perfect. You know, there was really no skidding, no nothing, and it just was that bump, and the other car came alongside. They did the block in, but they didn't. Nobody was behind it, and the driver it did stop for a few moments there, and then the driver just kind of threw it in reverse and then got out of it. I know we're streaming right now, so turning tape might be difficult, or we don't do it. But at any rate, it was really something to see. Stay tuned, watch for the later shows. You're definitely going to see it. But as far as that driver, he's just been driving really slow. He's been doing a lot of these hand gestures out of the windows. Like I said, he should have been a guitarist or maybe played piano. The movement is just has been non-stop since we picked
The
this
shit
up
that these people
almost
say, bro.
more than an hour ago. When the window's up right.
These, like, they're encouraged to spew nonsense out of their faces just to avoid dead air, which is hilarious to me. Like, They're sitting there going, oh my God, the hand gestures and the hand movements. This guy's just filling up air because he's worried about hand gestures. The hand gestures mean dick. They mean nothing, dude. Debbie, thank you so much for the $25 Venmo. Oh my God. Have fun tonight. Buy you and Baker a drink. Blessed Texas. Lolly, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nah, this is for real. Like this, I just can't believe that the cops are so afraid of bad publicity that they're willing to allow the public to be in danger. And this is the thing is this is under the guise of looking out for public safety. But it's not. It's looking out for their own self-interest. It's avoiding bad publicity, it's avoiding litigation. This is sad times that we're living in these days. Oye, Felix, para ese camión. This is unfucking believable, bro. This guy's just hauling ass now. Now he's got gas. Okay. Now he's got gas. Now he's just like, yeah, fuck all this. I'm going to take off. I don't know. Is he even heading south? I don't even know which direction he's heading. No, the border's the worst place that guy could go right now. He'll get roped for sure. So many cops at the border. And he's got to go all the way. He's got to go down to San Diego. It's a long way to the border. He's got a good hour to the border from where he's at. Bro, this is unreal. They tried pitting him way earlier. Apparently, they have instructions to not pit him for whatever reason. And then they gave him the okay to pit him. They pitted him. They did great, except they didn't count on the fact that there was a reverse mechanism on that truck, and he could actually put that car in that particular gear and make the truck actually go backwards. The cops didn't count on that. So he made the truck go backwards in a miraculous maneuver and foiled the police's big plan to trap him in.
Somebody's, keys are in it, sitting at the gas station. Guy jumps in, takes off. Is that a carjacking? I don't know. I don't know I don't know the legal. Yeah, I don't know the legal differences, but it could be. Look at how close he's getting. Look at how close they're all getting. It's like a pack of wolves chasing a wounded sheep.
Except
like,
they're not hungry.
Are they going to pounce?
Except they're not hungry, dude.
This would be the place.
Right.
But
That's why.
he has
Okay,
to be
here we are
moving.
coming to a stop.
Yeah.
I was wondering why CHP.
This is literally Clubber with squirrels, bro. Like he gets that close to him, and then nope. I just want to see if I can get close to him. That's it.
Under the freeway here, why they're not just being a little bit more aggressive to finally bring this to an end.
Well, yeah, I can say that there's agencies, different agencies.
It
and they
was
all have a
Richie.
different policy. They have different bosses that they have to answer to. Maybe theirs is saying, "Hey, don't do it again," or I think more logically would be the vehicle has to be moving at a certain speed. It has to be going fast enough for it to slide. When it's moving slow like that, maybe it's not enough speed to get it to spin that tail around. Maybe there isn't enough.
Holly
room for another
Lucas.
officer to get,
I love
to
car
get
chases. Thanks for
around
covering.
it.
$25 from
Block it.
Holly.
Maybe they're
Thank you
like,
so
okay,
much.
the guy knows you can use reverse. Let's block the back this time around. There's a lot going on down there. When we watch these, it's always easy to armchair it. And these guys, they've got to answer for all their actions.
Look,
much like I
yeah,
do
let's
sometimes.
let him go into a
These guys
residential
are more
neighborhood.
serious.
Let's do
Like,
that. Let's
whatever
chase
they
him into a
do,
residential
they're gonna have to
neighborhood.
answer for it.
Great
Even if
idea.
it's successful. If it's outside of policy, they could get in trouble. I know. It sounds ludicrous, but that is the world we live in, and that is the world of law
Why do
enforcement.
they always
Right. So here we
chase?
are. If you're just joining us on the
These chases always end in a residential neighborhood. Fucking always.
carjacking suspect. So carjacking involves somebody else involved in that person was threatened with violence and that vehicle was then taken. I'm just making the differentiating between just a stolen vehicle and a carjacking suspect. Here we are in Compton on the streets of this. Started all the way in Fontana, and look at this, right next to a daycare or a school, perhaps some sort of a summer camp.
Wow.
Hotel, but nonetheless, kids
Bro.
are going, what's going on?
Oh my God.
I wonder if that's going to inspire that young lad to be an officer someday. Anyways, they're
Come on, just keep
right
going
by him.
past.
And it is almost it is a spectacle of some point. We can poke a lot of fun at these things, but it is definitely still very, very dangerous. We pointed this out earlier on. This guy could, hammer that gas or not pay attention. Somebody could step out in front of it. It could come to a tragic end very, very quickly. And that is one of the reasons why we always have to have some sort of composure when we watch these pursuits and talk about them. So slow moving. And this is the first time I've actually seen it in
Unreal,
the
dude.
neighborhood. This
Wow.
is so
It's trash day.
unusual.
I mean, he's in a-
it's
right,
trash
Love the
day for
Lead.
Sure, but it makes you
He's
wonder. if
in a
maybe he
school
knows
zone.
This area, maybe this is.
He doesn't want to get a ticket.
A lot of times when
I get it.
chases go to a neighborhood like this, that vehicle, they'll throw it in park, the door will pop open, or not throw it in park, and the door will pop open, and they'll take off running. This could be what's going on right here. They have 2 K9 units behind there. And I'm being told Dylan is being very polite and saying, Stu,
Man.
if you start wrapping it up,
Like-
we need to go to Long Beach for fuel. So I'm going to start to wrap.
He just passed a school. He's in a residential neighborhood. He's got to be mindful of the kids. He's got cops right behind him watching his every move. So God forbid he speeds. You don't want to speed in a residential neighborhood in a school zone, especially when you got cops right behind you just looking to pull you over. I mean, it's the 4th. They're probably got to catch up on their quotas. I'm sorry, it's the 5th, and they got to catch up on their quotas. So, you got to take your time. You got to, because if he goes 1 mile over the speed limit, there goes the lights. You know what I mean? They try to catch you for anything. 1977 Felicia, remember for 20 months. And God forbid an animal, right? Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
The distance between where this started and where it is now.
Okay, so
And very slow going on these surface streets, which of course is a blessing.
all right, well, he pulled over. Okay, he pulled over.
Right,
Here we go.
Pulled over.
Oh, he waited till he got out of the car.
This has happened not just in this pursuit, but many pursuits that we've covered over the years. This is a case. This happens where the suspect then picks up
He
speed
fucking
and
waited.
takes
He
over
waited
and
until the
eventually
cop
gets
got
away.
out of the car and then
Rarely
fucking
does that
took
happen.
off.
So we're sticking with it here. This is on Fertile Street and Wright Road in Compton. CHP
Psych.
right now is the lead agency. This started at 12:30. So I mentioned this has been going on for hours, almost 2 hours, in fact.
Oh, there they go.
Spike strips deployed.
Oh, well
Spike
done.
Strips not quite
What-
far enough.
Yeah, not
Guns
far enough,
drawn.
buddy. There you go,
The
burden of
driver, The
proof.
suspect obviously
There go your spike strips.
saying,
A lot of
"Okay,
good they did.
You didn't get me, and I'm going to keep going.
A lot of good
So
they
we
did.
saw the spike
Oh,
strips
wait.
deployed. Now we're boxed in. So
Now
this
we're
was
boxed
definitely
in.
Planned. We got a box.
He's gonna ram him. Is he gonna ram him? Is he gonna ram him?
Started in
What's he gonna
Fontana.
do?
Could be
What's he
ending
gonna
here
do?
at Compton.
I'm muting this. I'm muting these people.
All right.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna ram him? Dude, cut the wheel to the left and fucking hit it, bro. Cut the wheel to the left and hit it. He's got a gun. Oh, no. He doesn't have a gun. Never mind. False alarm. Bro, he's got his hands showing, so he's not planning on getting out of the car. Sharon, thank you so much for the Venmo. $25. Great coverage on Friday afternoon. Me, Sharon L. Thank you so much. Okay, man. Let's see. Dude, is he going to get out? Oh, they're going to fuck him up. They're going to tase his ass. Watch. Here comes the taser. Is he going to try to take off running on foot? Is he going to try to take off on foot? There goes the dog. Oh, man. Oh, get him, Chloe. Get him, Chloe. Get him, Chloe. I knew you were alive. Good girl. Good girl, Chloe. Good girl. I knew it. Got him. Got him.
Have to take the other shot. I love you guys, but we definitely have to go. Dylan is like, we're totally at the end of the lens, but we saw it come to an end, and that's what I needed to do. Thank you, guys. Another pursuit in the bag.
All right, let's see. Do we have the other shot? I think we're going to be getting it soon enough. We do. Okay, so we are seeing the other shot right now. So while this camera is working to get to the scene, dramatic end to what was a dramatic
Jesus
pursuit.
Christ.
This started in Fontana.
How hard was
12:30,
this?
a carjacking.
How hard was this?
Fontana police, the first to pick it up. Here we are, almost 2 hours later at 2:25. This pursuit coming to an end in Compton, Linwood. And right now, I'm getting a look at a direct shot of it and seeing that the suspect is down on the ground. That K9 was deployed. Officers are putting clearly trying to put the cuffs on this suspect. And there are several officers on this suspect who is down on the ground. One K9 officer is now holding that K9 back. And it looks like just now we're getting those cuffs on. CHP officers are doing that work. Suspect in custody. Yeah, and just to be clear, thank you so much. Executive producer Joya, thank you for the live look here. This is what I'm seeing with you along here on the stream.
Look.
So this is a neighborhood in Linwood. This brought out a whole
Here comes
lot of people.
Punch.
With the
Punch
cell
has
phones,
got
you
him
can
in the
see them on
cuffs.
bottom of your screen as they capture this.
Take him away,
live
Punch.
right in their front yard, literally. And, here we go. Suspect is now being picked up essentially in cuffs. Hard to get a good look at that suspect, a male suspect, we can tell you that. And they haven't yet cleared the vehicle, but it looks to be that he would be the only person.
Glad
there.
Chloe
That's
got
what
some
we're
action
hearing.
after all that. Me
And
too.
now it's just a matter of seconds until the suspect will be put into this CHP cruiser. So a long way to travel to be put in handcuffs. Again, started in Fontana, ending in Linwood, adjacent to Compton here. And we thank our Stu Mandel for his coverage all afternoon, Araxia Carpathian. And now look at this particular area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eric Estrada's all like, you fucked up my hair, Holmes. I gotta go shoot a fucking telenovela in 20 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with you?
From here, this is all pretty typical. They will then search the vehicle, the truck, and see if there's anyone in it. Doesn't appear to be. Find out if there's any weapons, whatever evidence the suspect left behind. They will then clear that vehicle, and then that scene officially will be cleared, meaning no more threat to the public, danger. It's all over with. So we look forward to seeing that. That's just what, seconds, if not just minutes away. Nonetheless, the investigation will continue, and we'll have to find out more details about if, in fact, someone was carjacked and involved in this, or if this was just a parked vehicle. that
Where
was
is the
stolen.
PP?
We're still working to get that information. Of course, we'll have much more for you coming up.
Look
on
at
the,
you saw fucking Eric Estrada's a
and
class act, bro.
with
Ponch
all
was
those
like,
people who
"Are you guys
live in the
okay?
neighborhood.
Just making
This
sure."
is not something
All
you
right.
see every day, literally in your front yard. So they're out there with their cell phones capturing all of
Bendiciones.
this happen.
Me voy.
And
Bueno, dale.
as far as I understand, no one else was hurt. No other vehicles were damaged in this pursuit. Okay, you can see. I'm just guessing here. Suspect maybe 20s. Maybe
Thank you. We're all
30s.
mad here. Happy
Seems
Friday.
to be a relatively young man. And here we go with the, I'm not sure what the plastic bag is for. Maybe he has some
Stephanie Patterson.
paraphernalia on him.
Hey. Woo! Glad
weapon
they
they
got
have,
that madman right. The madman.
into the plastic bag, and they are certainly searching him in shorts, checking his pockets, checking his socks, and coming out of his socks. Yeah, I mean personal items, but I'm not sure if that. It's hard to tell exactly what that is.
Bro.
He could have
Fucking
had
A,
time to try
dude.
and hide this during that almost 2-hour pursuit. So see what else they find, if anything. A pit maneuver was deployed.
Hiya fucking Leah.
At one point,
Better
during
believe that
this,
shit.
It didn't stop the suspect, kept going. Significant damage to that truck as the officer continues to pat the suspect down very, very thoroughly. Now working around his sweatshirt collar there to see if there's anything in there. It looks like they seem to be focusing right there. I'm not sure what else you could hide, but who knows?
Check his hair.
Maybe, chain. Maybe
He's
a
got
necklace,
something in his
maybe
hair.
a
Look.
watch. And now he will be put in the back of this California Highway Patrol cruiser. They're getting him situated. Maybe they've since cleared the actual truck, the vehicle itself, but not quite sure. But suspect officially now in custody. It's going to be interesting when we follow up with these pursuits to see, sort of the backstory. Does this guy have a rap sheet? Was there an innocent driver involved who was actually carjacked? Who does this truck belong to? But good news is, again, no one was hurt along the way because this traveled a whole lot of miles from Fontana to here in Linwood. This lady out with her dog and young kids out to witness this on this Friday afternoon, just after 2:30 here in the Los Angeles area. If you're watching on the Fox Local stream, thank you so much for being here. We stream every day at this time, so this is one of those things that you'll catch on our stream on any given moment, whether it's a pursuit or yesterday at this time, it was the MacArthur Park drug raid.
Look at that.
With the federal agents
Kids on
and
bikes,
LAPD,
bro.
a joint effort
You gotta
there.
love it.
So
There's still hope
this
for
is
America.
all happening live and
Still
all
hope for
kids
the
out.
future.
School is out for summer, and so they weren't in class today, and they must have easily gotten word that in their neighborhood this was happening.
They were becoming a member, Turtle Boy was
This was
right.
coming to an
Welcome.
end in Linwood again.
Welcome to
starting in
Logic.
Fontana. I'm trying to remember off memory the exact location in Linwood for you locals on the stream with us. I remember a right road that may have been a frontage road earlier. But
No
nonetheless,
ass carjacker.
it was brilliant what
I love
the
my
strategy
chat, bro.
that CHP finally deployed, and that was they threw out a set of spike strips as this suspect was trying to make a right on this turn here, right when that road was coming to a T. The spike strips missed, but in the meantime,
The spike strips.
the other
No,
officers
man,
got
the cop
suspect in, and
botched
this is basically
the spike
the
stri-
end
the
result. Now we
spikes.
see the fire department
botched
rolling up
it.
to the scene as well. So all sorts of law enforcement. Oh, dog bite. Thank you. Kevin Takumi, who's often, you've heard his voice. If you're a regular viewer here, he has flown in Skyfox for many, many years. And he's here in the newsroom today. And he said the paramedics are rolling on to the scene because of the dog bite. There was a canine that helped take down that.
Are you sure it wasn't the tail light that did that? Are you sure? Just a heads up to anyone who typically, okay. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I'm part of this massive like chain of emails right now, and some new shit has just come in. A new FOIA drop. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot. So a new FOIA drop has come through. I probably won't be going over any of it yet today because I have shit going on today that I got to do. Yeah, I don't know, but there's more Sallyport footage, and it's a big file supposedly, and so I really don't know exactly what it contains, but expect big shit to drop on X. Expect creators to be going over some stuff because there's this week is ending in a banger. So guys, thanks for hanging out with me the second time today. That was just real quick out of nowhere. Quick little let's hang out and watch a car chase. Why not? I'm glad that we did. That was a good hour that we got to hang out extra. That wasn't even members only content. But thank you guys who did become members. Thank you guys to all the people who showed support through super chats, through super stickers, and Venmos, PayPals, Cash Apps. It means the world to me. You guys are awesome. It's me, Sharon. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate you so much. Guys, I love you very much. Remember, it only takes a second to stay safe. Being retarded never stopped anybody from being a good neighbor, unless, of course, you are a McAlbert. I love you. We will do this again very soon, my friends.
Watch out!
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.